I do ask that the title of text, if you're able, when you rise, place your hand over your heart, and if you're formal or active military, render an appropriate salute. Be advised, there will be a rifle volley, so prepare yourself so that you're not caught off guard. Ladies and gentlemen, United States Army.
Freeze, Army.
Steady as she goes.
Rifle detail. Light ammunition. Load. Ready. Aim. Fire! Aim. Fire! Aim. Fire! Cease fire. Breathe in. Arm.
You may be seated. the 13 votes, which we usually read when the vote is being read. Each one has its own, starts off with number 13. Family and friends, there are two speakers from the Hisey family that will give their party words.
First of all, we welcome you so much. Thank you all for being here. It means the world. We're sorry my sister couldn't be here. She had a little accident that prevented her from traveling, but she's with us in spirit. So welcome and thank you so much. A lot of you came from long distances and in hardship to get here, and we're just very grateful. Mom and Dad are just so pleased to have us all gathered in such a beautiful place. I can see both of them here. We love you all. There'll be opportunities for us to share as we celebrate their wonderful lives later today, and know that we'll share stories and fellowship, and it just means the world. When I saw all those cars coming around the corner, you were all here. It meant so much to me. So I'd like us all to take a moment of silence as we, in our own way, remember Mom and Dad, Hattie and Jim, Tutu and Grandpa. I'm going to say a short prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying each and every moment at a time. We are surrounded by family and friends. I love you all dearly, and I know Mom and Dad would be very happy. So on behalf of all of our family, I'm just thankful for you to be here. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I'd like to acknowledge some very special people. You are all special in my heart. But I'd like to say something to Fred and Dixie and to Sherry and Michael. They're unable to join us later when we would do more sharing. Fred and Dixie, you are tightly, intricately woven into the fabric and story of our family. There's not a memory I have that you're not in it. And I'm grateful for that. We love you very much, and I'd be honored to read your words later today. So thank you for sharing those stories with us. I was going to ask Haley and Kennedy to pass, if they're able to, a little prayer card that I'd like us all to read a psalm together. share with you this bouquet. When Mom passed in 2022, my students gave me a sympathy bouquet, and in it were bird of paradise, and these, and I don't know what they are, I call them my tutu plant. And Dave went out the day I had gotten this beautiful arrangement, and he bought tutu plants that live in my yard now. So I went out this morning and I trimmed these off the bush. So these are tutus, they'll be with her in the bag. And we all know how much she loved Hawaii and her bird of paradise. I also grow those in my yard, and I think of her and him all the time. So that's my little tutu story.
Thank you, baby.
And if you feel comfortable reading it with us. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He provides me with lush pastures, leads me to calm waters, and restores my spirit. Guides me on the right path for his name's sake. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil because he is with me. His protection and care comfort me. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He honors me with abundance, and surely his goodness and mercy will follow me all the days, and I will live in his house forever. And that concludes what I wanted to say. If you had any words.
Well, I had the same thing prepared, so I don't want to repeat it. But I will say that I'm very happy that everybody's here. And I have a little slideshow that we'll show later on. We've got a gentleman here, a friend of mine, life friend of mine, who's going to talk about my dad's military history background. It's a beautiful day, and I love you, Patty.
I love you too. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Hisey, family and friends, this concludes this service. Again, our heartfelt condolences for the loss of your loved one, and thank you for allowing us to honor James and Hattie here today. In just a moment, I'll take them to their final resting place. So please, take a moment and pay your final respects. Please make it brief, because we can't continue with the interment until our committal shelter is complete.